the house. Watch your mouth. Welcome back to my channel, Keys to Everything. It's your boy, Mr. Key Issues, and today I'm about to give you the scoop on the lovable Doop. Let's get it. So before I start things off, I'd like to give a shout out to Rob from Boom Comics Explained. He did a video on this. He killed it. He absolutely destroyed it. Go check out that video. He did a great job. Shout outs to Rob. Now about a month or two ago, probably even longer, it was Newbie Comics, one of his very first live streams. We did a topic on top Marvel characters. And that is when the hashtag Doop Army was created, because at my number one pick on that list was obviously the Mean Machine in green, Doop.
Number one. Dilly, you probably won't know this character.
Who is it?
Doop. Doop, boys and girls. The unstoppable force name is Doop.
And from that day on, the Doop Army was created. Now people know about the Doop. But let's dive a little deeper. So when I picked Doop as my top pick for that list, the whole comment section went crazy. Like, who's Keys talking about? Who the hell is Doop? What is a Doop? Doop? Oh, today we're going to put some respect on his name. We had everyone from, Kevin Feige all the way to Nick Fury himself asking questions like...
The question is, where did he come from? What's his story?
Brought here from the cosmic reaches of the universe with his faithful space blob, Doop.
Alright, that clip is wrong. Doop is nobody's sidekick, but you get the point. A little bit after the announcement that Doop is number one on my all-time Marvel character list, James Gunn came out, yes, the director, and thought up a name of 5 characters who he'd want on his own X-Men team. They are Phantom X, Storm, Kitty Pryde, Wolverine, and Doop. So, key issue alert, that little lovable character in green hit the scene in X-Force 116. Pick this up. The Doop Army came together and we discussed, what is his first cover appearance? Because that's key as well. And we discussed, we thought, and it was up for grabs. It was either X-Force 118, as we can see here on the kid's shirt, or X-Force 119, as we can see over here. Yes, your boy has doubles. Of course I do. Doop Army. And as you can see, that's a way stronger cover appearance. So, first appearance, 116. Cover appearance, 119. Those are the keys to get. The all-powerful Doop joined the X-Force with all this awesomeness and glory. His role on that team, despite being super powerful and super awesome, was that of the cameraman. Yes, he went around and he recorded the happenings and helped raise to fame the X-Force team. A team of wannabe celebrities that are super powered, and Doop was there to record them all and all their shenanigans and all their controversies and all their dirty little secrets. My little boy Doop did that. X-Force 120, where it was revealed that Doop and Wolverine have been friends for a long time. Those are 2 names from James Gunn's list, so hey, pay attention. That's 2 names down. We're not too sure how they became friends, or even why, seeing as though Doop doesn't really speak English. And when I say doesn't really, he does not. He speaks Doop speak. But somehow Wolverine still understands him. Later on, Wolverine and Doop would go on their own adventure, where they would become a buddy cop with smooth jazz feels. A 2-issue series called Wolverine and Doop. Yes, their own little miniseries. It takes place in Canada. Toronto, Canada. And these two are after a mutant known as the Pink Lady or the Pink Mink. This issue is important because, spoilers, in the second issue, we have the key appearance of one of Doop's latent powers that we haven't really seen before. Doop has the pink mink, which is just a mink scarf, that is pink, and we're led to believe that he had an entanglement with it, an interaction, a fornication type deal, and all of a sudden he comes out of his room and there's two pink minks. Yes, maybe it did reproduce, maybe they did reproduce, but one of Doop's powers right there, duplication. Doop can duplicate items by absorbing them into the inner dimension of his body and regurgitating them with different copies. So you're not sold on Doop yet. Alright, not only is my boy an A1 cameraman, my boy Doop can levitate, because walking, once again, is for suckers. He's super malleable, super strong, okay? He has an entire dimension within him. You know how cool that is. And. Whew, I didn't want to drop this on you, but I have to. He travels the Doop-verse. Yes, my boy Doop travels through a dimension between dimensions wherein he can travel through time and space. My boy knows no limit. He can drop in any storyline and help out whomever he wants, and then travel back to wherever he needs to be. It's perfect. Yes, he is all powerful, and if you need a little convincing, see no more than Ecstatics 25, where it really shows off his healing factor and regeneration powers. In this issue, he squares off against Thor, while Doop has pieces of his brain scattered everywhere. We are talking a non-full power Doop up against Thor, and they fight to a stalemate. Yes, as we can see here, the Doop is just carrying a busted bottle up against Mjolnir. And in this issue, he absorbs Mjolnir and spits it right back at Thor with ease, with relative ease. Not only was it just one Mjolnir he spit back at him, but a whole bunch. So yes, you're not convinced yet? This right here is the issue to check out. Not only is Doop friends with one of the coolest X-Men of all time, Wolverine, a kick-ass cameraman for X-Force, he also plays a role in Jean Grey's Institute of Higher Learning. And we can see this in Wolverine and the X-Men number 17. Look at that suit, wherein he is part of the school. He acts as the school's security guard, and he keeps the school safe. Now in this school, it's obviously led by Wolverine and Kitty Pryde, another name on James Gunn's list. So we can kind of see a connection here. In this issue, he thwarts off many a foe and many a threat for the safety of the students, because Doop cares. In Doop we trust. Now, I mentioned Kitty Pryde, and it should be noted that Doop may only have one weakness, and that is in fact Kitty Pryde. In the 5-issue run, All New Doop, ding, it's learned that Doop, in fact, does have the hots for Kitty Pryde. He travels through the Doop-verse in search of her and to come to her aid, and he hates on Iceman for being a cockblock. Which, I mean, hey, you Doop. You don't need to worry about these things, bro. But in all seriousness, in this 5-part series, we learn that Doop does in fact have a love interest. And we also learn the origins of Doop, in which he was created through an imagination. Yes, imagination. The power of imagination created one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. I can get more into this, but I don't want to keep you guys too long. This is just a little mini scoop on the Doop. want to say thank you guys so much for getting us to over 150 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. I will be doing a giveaway soon. More details to come. But if you want to for sure have an extra entry on that, just drop a comment below. You guys know a little bit about me. I kind of want to know a little bit about you. Let me know your favorite characters. Just say what's up. Anything. As long as you comment, you'll have an extra entry. So, it's your boy, Mr. Key Issues, and I'm out.